To Sienna, my little beauty, I cannot believe you are already a year old. Where has that year gone? I vividly remember the day you were born like it was yesterday, and the amazing feeling of lying skin to skin with you. I felt so incredibly bonded to you, and still do. We have a special relationship, you and I. From only days old, you struggled to settle for anyone but me. You spent a lot of time in my arms while you were still light enough to hold for any length of time. I'd rock you back and forth, and you found a way of nuzzling into my chest for comfort. The hours spent constantly feeding, chaining me to the sofa. Those early weeks are slowly fading from my memory, but I never want to forget how you wanted to be nowhere but with me, especially when you're a teenager and the opposite will be true. We brought you home the same day you were born, and your big sister Ella was in absolute awe of you. She was only one herself, 6 weeks away from her second birthday, and the bond was made straight away. Your love for each other has grown over the year. In fact, Ella told me just today that you are her best friend. I can't wait to see you interact with each other and for you to be running around together, holding hands, taking on the world as the Flynn sisters. You are one vivacious little girl. You have no trouble in letting your voice be heard. We're used to it now, but other people do sometimes worry that you're in tremendous pain by the cries you produce. I don't think you'll ever have trouble in letting people know what you want. You're definitely going to be an assertive young lady, and I'm so proud to imagine the strong woman I know you'll become. The cries mean we've had our ups and downs. While my love for you has never faltered for 1 second, I have had moments where your tears have led to my tears and we've cried together. I just wanted you to be happy, still do. But the great thing is that over the months of your first year, you seem to be getting happier and happier. You have the most beautiful smile, a grin bearing the 4 teeth you have, with cheeks wide and eyes sparkling. You're so happy now being able to crawl around and follow us. You're also constantly pulling yourself to standing, though you haven't yet got much interest in taking steps. It'll come, we're in no rush. It's enough managing one runaway without adding another to chase after just yet. Your favourite foods are pasta, meat of any kind and yoghurt, and you also still love your milk. I can't imagine you giving up the bottle anytime soon. You are chatty and rarely quiet. Most of it's babble, but you can say some words. You can do the usual mama, dada, baba, but you also like to say hiya into your phone, nanai as you go to bed, and shout sit at Ned with his lead in your hand. You're a little parrot and like to try and copy the sounds of the words we are saying. I think you will be an early talker and will chatter non-stop. You've not been the best sleeper, but sleep is improving. You've managed a good few nights of sleeping through, and we're hopeful it will soon become the norm for you, and you can get more rest. Well, so we can get more rest. I think by your next birthday you'll be sharing a room with your sister, and I can already imagine the giggles we'll be hearing after you've both gone to bed. While being strong and assured, you can also be needy too. You like to be on my hip, in my arms, on my knee, snuggling in. You love to lean in and offer your mouth when I ask for a kiss. You love to put your dummy in and curl up in my arms. You don't really like being out of my sight. For someone so assured, you still need reassuring that your mum is not going anywhere. And you're becoming quite the daddy's girl too. You light up when he gets home from work and cry if he leaves the room without picking you up for a cuddle. You know how to get your way with mummy and daddy. I've always kind of wished away the months, waiting to get to the point that you and Ella are really able to play together. Now you're one, I can't believe my baby is so near to being a toddler. I've given you extra snuggles and kisses today, and knowing that it won't be long before you push me away. Sienna, thank you for the year you have given us, a year of being a family of 4, a year of little sleep but lots of joy, a year of noise, a year of smiles. I can't wait to spend many, many more years being your mum.